Hello everybody, we're back. We had an internet cut. The internet was trying to stop us. We are 0.1 away from the hardest Steam achievement on Assetto Corsa, and probably one of the hardest achievements in all of sim racing. Imola BMW M4 GT2, 1/10 away from getting it. Let's see if we can do it. Welcome everyone back to the stream. Thanks everyone that supported us. Thank you for clicking the like button. Let's do this. Let's do it, guys. It's 0.26 in the morning. I didn't read all time like that. It's half past midnight, 0.26 in the morning. That's how clocks work in my head. Are you ready, guys? I'm ready. We've got gloves. We've got tea. I'm going to have a sip of coffee as well. Let's do this. Let's get the chat on the chat room as well. Everything crashed on the internet for me. Right. How do we get people that are still on the old stream to come to this one? They're probably confused. Let's do this, guys. Whew. Okay, everything's running. We're back up and running on everything. Let's go. Twitch is running, I hope. Is it? Yes, Twitch is running. YouTube's running. Thanks everyone for coming back. Appreciate it. Here we go. Here we go. The final 2 Steam achievements, but the 142. Go. It's the lag switch. I use it when I'm playing iRacing. Really handy. I'm one of those cars that bounces up and down and flashes on and off. Super handy trick. Right, here we go, guys. Get back into the rhythm. Bobsled time. 42.123. It is close. It's only a few laps away, I'm pretty sure of it. I think we can all feel and sense a new Steam achievement on its way. So close. Thanks for clicking the like button as well, everyone. They've all been reset, so you can once again click the like button. I know how much you enjoy clicking buttons on YouTube. Tyres have got to wear off the initial thing, and then they get up to performance. Probably have like 3 or 4 laps here until the tyres are optimal. Once I've done it, it'll just be easy, won't it? That's how it works. Everyone's finding back to YouTube now. They're rediscovering the YouTube stream. Oh. That was weird. Didn't lose that much time for that horrendous line. Computer catches on fire if you do this. Oh, guys. Guys, it's so close. 3 days of hot lapping. And it's come to this. 3 days of hot lapping. Nothing will stop us. Even the internet going out. Power cuts, internet. Fish in the face. Do you think I could do a Steam refund of AC after playing this game for 10 years? I only played it for 2,500 hours. I think I should get a refund. I should do a Steam review. 2,500 hours. Not worth playing. Oh dear. Here we go. Still the tyres still at 95. Well, I've had this game for 10 years. Most of it's online racing. Ah, we're getting slick. Nah, it's all fine. It's all good. We're just warming up. We're just wearing the tyres in. Just rubbing some tea on the tyres. Any time now, guys. It's we're on the way. We're on the way to victory. I feel the clicking. The brain has become, I'm seeing the future. I'm seeing green delta bars. I can see through space and time. Oh, look at this. This is with soggy wheels. I think we're going to teabag that lap time, guys. .1. Come on. Oh, he's back in the teabag zone. And he's fallen off the teabag. And the teabag fell out the teacup. It's okay though. Sometimes you have to miss the teacup to get it in the teacup. It's a well-known Imola t-shirt. Oh dear. See the t-shirt that just says 42 on it? Imola 42. I was there for Imola 42. Oh, it's probably OBS is just broken. This happens. Hello, Anderson Sholomir. YouTube's lagging. Hang on. I could... Let's restart OBS. See if this fixes it. I'll be back. We might disconnect and then reconnect. There we go. We're back, hopefully. Is that good? Hopefully the chat's working. We'll see. Type a message on YouTube. Let's see if OBS chat works. Well, after this challenge... Oh, there we go. It's working now. That's it. We just need to... There we go. Perfect. Yeah, after this challenge, we're going to sort out streaming PC. Thanks for clicking the like button, guys. Right, here we go. There's so many things to consider while streaming. You not only have the hot lap of the lifetime, you also have to sort out the lag. You know, bloody hell. Real drivers don't have these sorts of distractions to consider, do they? We are so back. It's happening. Click. Oh, here we go. Let's get a good run going here. Here we go. Come on. Light up the warp cores. Warp 10. 2 forever. Tyres are still not up to full grip yet, so we're okay. Oh, this is a good start. And we didn't get the speed through there. It's all good, it's all good. Got to get into that teabag zone. Got to heat the kettle up. Do you know what I mean? You have to charge the kettle up before you can pour the boiling water out. Oh, these lines are good lines. If we do that with the start of the lap, we're good. We're going to need to air fry the water, I think. That was not a good entry into that. To be in third gear through those final corners. Oh no! The margin between it being like really good and you just sliding for ages is very narrow. Some say we will have a full head of hair by the time we do this. Oh, 41 was on the hook, but yeah, no, but it was actually a shopping trolley. It was actually a shopping trolley that we had, not 41. Easy mistake to make. All right, Kegleta. Oh, look at that. That was pretty juicy. Oh, it's pretty juicy. I mean, there's mosquito farts here. We're back in the mosquito fart zone. Oh, it's a good exit. So, the torture of being like 1/10 away for hours. Oh, he's pure power! He's pure power! Ah! Oh, 42.6! Come on! Oh my goodness. So close. So close. Oh, pure send. Pure send. We're very consistent. I don't know many people that could drive this close to the same lap time for 2 hours on end. Come on. Oh. Jesus Christ. I'll try and do that in third gear. Probably only have like 6 laps until the rear right starts going off again. Oh, that was good. That was good. That wasn't good. Oh, first try. Yeah, I did everything first try. Oh my god. We could do a 41.5 if we actually hook this up. Oh my god. That was a good exit. Look at that. Oh my goodness, come on. Might as well do the PB whilst drifting. The PB with the drift, why not? Why not? Come on. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, fuck. It's so close. It's so close. 15, 12, 9, 3, 1. Yes! We did it. We did it. Oh, with the drift. Yes. 41,996. Oh, unbelievable. With the drift. There it is. Oh, that's it. Done. Oh, God, first go. Ah, with the drift. With the drift. Oh, it's the replay. With the drift. Oh, we should try and do another lap and try and improve the time. With the drift. Oh, yeah, we got the last corner thing here. I think we should do a... Thank you, guys. Oh, what a moment. What a historical sim racing waste of time. Jesus Christ. And we did it in, like, what, 4 laps? We're off to bed. Thanks, guys. You were here for the emotion of insanity hot lapping.
I don't like ACC, but I do like the normal Assetto. That is amazing.
The normal Assetto. Right, historical. We need to. I need to do.
Or not the best simulation to practice. Like
we need a clean lap.
Even F1.
We've got to do the Ferrari. You sign up for uni graduation when you cross the line. Oh dear, so stupid. Wow, that's a borderline alien. We got to do a Ferrari. What a time to be alive! Like the most pointless achievement in the history of man. Well, we're just one Steam achievement away from getting every Steam achievement in Assetto Corsa. Arguably the hardest game. Good job, mate. Good job. Thanks. Oh dear. Right, we could wrap this up with a better lap. We can't. We need to finish on a nice clean one. This is a bigger achievement than the SpaceX launch. Well, you know, the thing is, SpaceX has talented people doing the rockets. People were saying this is impossible to do, and we bloody did it. What a Chad! What a Chad! We had the doubters. Ah, dear. We had the people saying that we were understeering, but they underestimated. We had people saying that you can't keep doing it over and over again because you won't improve. But the Chad muscle, Giga Chads, Chad bonanza'd away. The game gave up. The game couldn't take the game of muscle. Ah, dear. At 1 in the morning. That was it. I applied the knowledge of not overdriving. Absolute Giga Chad drive of the decade. Oh, the rear right's gone out here. Yeah, thanks to all the stewards. Overdrive Chad. We've got to do the Ferrari now. Probably do the Ferrari first go, let's be honest. Oh, I can't drive anymore. My brain's shut off. We need to do. We have to do a race with subscribers here. Yeah. What I did is I focused and made sure the average speed wasn't too bad, and I think it paid off. I think we can all safely say that the average speed was adequate. We did that with like 2 laps until the tyres were going to wear out. Ferrari on the same track, yeah. That's so funny that we did that lap with the with the drift. AstroTurf drift. It was not tidy, but it was adequate, and that's all you need. We could do a 41.5 or something, but we're just gonna do this until the tyres wear out. Then we'll do one more lap, then we're going to the Ferrari. Tyres are just wearing out now. I can do a 41.5, I think.
I am the champion.
Oh, thank you. J-Rad Racing, thanks for being a member of the Teapot Club. Appreciate it. Yeah, tyres are worn out now. Is this classed as fast yet? Like, at what pace do you need to be to actually be classed as fast at sim racing? Where's the line drawn? Oh, the tyres have gone. Ah, right, final one, guys. Oh, let's have a look at the replay here. For Christ's sake. Is it this one? The internet went out. Pretty tidy driving here. Filthy hot lapping. I've turned into a hot lapper, guys. We've got gloves on and we're hot lapping. We didn't drift. We drifted on the lap that we did it. Typical game of muscle. I think that technically we did the fastest time whilst over driving there. Technically. Why the gloves? Because if I was doing drifting and stuff, I think if you're really concentrating, and it means you have to squeeze the wheel as hard to hold it. And I'm not doing like servers and stuff, so. Oh my goodness, have a look from the here we go, some nice emotional music. Oh, hang on. I need to record this. Yeah, we just enjoy the replay here. Like, you know. These are beautiful lines. Look at this. Yeah, the last corner in third gear, it was just like, it had that really satisfying push on it where you're just pushing through the understeer on the throttle, but the car's still hooked up. That's the best. That's how you do it. You drift it through there. That's textbook driving. That's how you nail it. You just pop the back out. It's a well-known way of stabilising the vehicle. I can't believe the lap that we do it on is with a monster slide. So stupid. And we nailed the chicane. How do you gift a sub? I think you just there's an option you can click on. I don't know how you do actually. I think there's a button you can click somewhere in the chat or something. Oh, and I am not sure how it works. Beautiful. Ah, there we go. That was nice. And the fact that we did it, I think the fact that we did that like first go is what's really impressive. We'll do one more replay just for my footage here.
I am the champion of the ninjas.
Thank you very much. Hillsy's been gifted a sub, I think. Thank you. Really appreciate that. I will save the replay file.
I am the champion of the ninjas.
James? Hang on. How many subs have you gifted? Thank you very much. I know, it's pretty much a testament to my raw talent, the fact that we did it straight away. Mohawk Racing subscribed. Thank you very much. Oh, thanks, guys. Thanks. How much? You gifted.
I am the champion of the ninjas.
2 subs. Oh, I really appreciate it. Super generous. Thank you. That's it. Basically, I'm now a professional driver coach. Yeah, I know. I saw a streamer looked like they were really incompetent, and they were like driving it for like 3 days non-stop, and it was really embarrassing because they just weren't improving. You know, it took them so long they were just gaining like a tenth every like 5 hours. Really, really embarrassing, to be honest. We've got one more achievement here. Right. I'll save the replay. I mean, we could do a meta lap. We'll save this though. How do you save replay? Ah, it's gonna be a bit of a big replay file, but okay. 10 gig replay file. Right, on to the final Steam achievement. Woo! Yeah, we just did it. We just did it. Well, just refreshing Steam to make sure it's actually saved. Otherwise, I've been trolled by the game. I'm pretty sure I saw it pop up. That has got to be one of the hardest Steam achievements to get, to be honest, because it's not just a case of time. Like, that's bloody hard to get that pet. Like, you'd need a good setup. You'd need to also be able to drive reasonably.
I am the champion of the ninjas.
Ludwig, like, play the game reasonably well. I can't think of another game, like maybe like Icarigua or something. But normally you can learn pattern. You could just learn the patterns. I guess with a hot lap you can learn it, but then it's analog, so it's like I would think you could memorize the patterns for like a like Metal Slug or something. I'm just trying to think what is a harder achievement to get. Like it's not just AC, but like I think driving games in general. If you have an achievement based on a lap time, I think it's a pretty hard. Yeah, we did it first time, mate. Sorry you missed it. When you're at my level, oh my god, 709. 8. We've had 131 hours of. We have one achievement left. Let's post on Twitter here.
Gamer Master should learn how to drive.
Oh, thank you.
Serious gamer muscle flex on show tonight.
Muscle flex. A Jones, thank you very much for that. Right. Do you notice how we got faster as soon as we had a cup of tea as well? the tweet. One more achievement left to go. That's right, we did the 142 in the BMW. Pure luck and skill. Clicked. So stupid. Oh dear. It's a good use of one's time on Earth. Right. There we go. Right. Thank you very much. Let me add you to the list here. A Jones. A Jones. Where's his last achievement? What do we need to do here? Can't believe it. One more bloody achievement to go after like 17 days of this. 10 hours a day for 17 days. Oh dear God. 154 with the Ferrari 458. I mean, I know Star Fox. Nothing is more exciting than Game of Muscle challenges. Ferrari 458. Where's this? Well, we'll do this first time. This is easy. This is just the celebration lap. You know, once you've done that BMW, this is this is just is it GT2? 458. Shit. Oh, no, 458 Italia? What's the lap time? 154. Which car is it? GT3? Hang on. Which car? There's like 5 458s. .458 Italia, 458. What? The Italia, Ferrari 458 Italia. Okay, well we'll see what we do here. Yeah, well if it's a 154 that we need, that's yeah. Yeah, we done it. We're on the last achievement, Rook Handler. We just got to add A Jones to the list of supporters here. Really appreciate it. Thanks everyone for donating and stuff. to say we don't get that many views on Twitch with AC. We get all right views on YouTube, but so I really appreciate the donations and the support. YouTube does really well for me with live streams, but not for videos for some reason. I mean, YouTube does well for video, really well for videos, but really bad with live streams. Even when we get good views on live streams, it's really weird. Whereas Twitch, it does well with live streams. I guess it's just the platforms are better for different things. Hang on, I've just added you, but I can't. Why can't I see you? Did I just add you in the middle? Hang on, I just added you to the list. Why are you not? Oh. We've run out of memory. There we go. Texture was too big. Perfect. Oh yes, change it to 1 to go. What time did we need? What? 1:54. I mean, we should just be masters at this track now. I think it is, because there's no other cars that were like the final. It's the final countdown. Oh, I can't believe we did that, BMW guys. I knew we could. I knew we could. I knew we had it, but bloody hell. Ah, what a mish. The Assetto glory. Semi-slick, street, semi-slicks, fuel, take that out. Oh, we've got a setup here. Steam achievement. Oh, it will be this one then. Perfect. This is gonna be easy. This is just gonna be a walk in the park. This will be. Do you think we can do this in the first few laps? Also, we did the Steam achievement before 1 AM. So, right, let's do a new poll on this one. Done in 30 min. Oh, done by 2 AM. New poll, new prediction. There you go. Are you ready, guys? Are you ready for this? Are you ready? AC completa tentativo. We need a completa tentativo, guys. Completa tentativo. Almost. Oh man, I can't wait. Where were you in 2024? Completa tentativo in. Right, here we go. 1:54. What's the time now? 1:15. Bloody hell, this car has strong force feedback even when it turned down. I don't know this track. I don't know this track. Do you guys know this track? I've never driven it before. So I'm going to take it easy for the first few laps. First lap, 3 minutes. Shit. Okay, the brakes on this car not as good as the previous car. The brakes not quite as good as a GT car for some reason. Oh dear. Hang on. Is there no brake bias on this car? Ah, here it comes. Here comes the sadness. the final Assetto insult. car's well floaty. Oh, hang on. We just have to absolutely pummel the ABS. I need to not overdrive, I think. Oh no, this car's so floaty. Yeah, I know, it's ridiculous, Stephen. I expect all cars to have... Every car should have race car brakes. Say it ain't so. Well, what's the point of having a car if the brakes don't work? No, this is my first time driving this track. Fortunately, I'm a really fast learner, so I think we will be alright with this. One of the things that people often comment on is how much of a fast learner I am. You know? They go, boy, game of muscle. You might be a bit of an idiot, but you're such a fast learner.
I am the champion of
Chris
the ninjas.
Tat, resubscribe.
You got this.
Thank-
It's okay.
Thank you very much. Tat in the house. Okay. Oh, 40. How much are we off this? 45. Ah, 49, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're not doing it first time. We're 2 seconds off though. That's not bad because we're not even close. Oh, here we go, guys. Tyres weren't even warm. We got this, we got this. We got this. Semi-slick, street, we're good, we're good, we're good. It's all fine, it's all fine. Is there no way to change the brake bias? Brake power? No, we just need to be careful. Yeah. The world's most stubborn man. Look, it's a useful skill to have, being a stubborn git. Seriously. Right, we need to reassess the brake points. We also just need to warm the tyres up. It's probably going to take like 2 laps. Thanks for following. Thanks for also for clicking the like button. I think you have to just throw this in a bit and ride the traction control. Bloody hell, it's a right dog, this. Sorry, Ferrari. I mean, it's a beautifully balanced vehicle, and you can really tell the mastery of the art of the handling that's gone into it. Now, I've seen pros drive this corner. The key is to drift it on the AstroTurf to stabilise the vehicle. That's what the good drivers do. I think Chris Harris has a really good video of this car. What's that track at the seaside? Anglesey, that's it. Yeah, I think he was driving this day. He was just drifting it on every corner. Right, we're 2 seconds off, but the tyres are cold, so. Feels like the setup's messed up though, to be honest. Might need to mess with the setup a bit. Ah, track cut. We're doing pretty good there, though. The tyres are all freezing. Maybe we need to make the track warmer. This doesn't have tyre blankets for this car. Yeah, we need to change tyre pressures. Or maybe that setup's just shit. That's possible. Hang on, let's try this. Hello, Sim Racing Wales. We're good. We just passed the BMW. We're just doing the final Steam achievement here. We're poning it. Beautiful. Hope you're doing well. Oh, this better. Oh, there we go. I think that's better. That's already better. Our handle's way better. It's actually driving like a car now. Oh, look at, we're 1 point. Oh, wait, 1 second away. Whoa! We might do this. What are we on now? 55. So just 1 second. Oh, the tyres have got bloody cold again. Right. 55.5. 1.5 seconds off. The tyres are just getting a freezing. Frozen tyre simulator. That's alright actually, this car, yeah. Just needs the I wonder if we do just need to drive it really smoothly though. Why? Do we need higher tyre pressure, maybe? Thanks for clicking the like button, by the way, on YouTube. Appreciate it. Yeah, we're just miles off the pace, but it's from the tyres. We need tyre pressures. Absolutely set up. Bloody hell. Been scammed again. Thought it was over. It's not. Bloody hell. So this is so understeering. And the tyres are getting cold again. What is going on with the tyres? Let's just make the track warmer. It might be just a bug with that. Yeah, we're on the final Steam achievement. Oh, see, this is probably slower as well. No, the problem is there's a weird performance thing outside of the temperature. I don't get on with cars with that have ABS. You can do it! We'll get there. We just have to find a second and a half. In a bloody road car! It's good that we're doing it on this track because I don't know. I've not had a chance to drive this track much. try to brake a bit later. I don't know if we need to make the track warmer. Like, the tyres aren't even in their zone. Really weird. Over, under, inside, outside, inside, outside. Yeah, well. You really notice when the tyres are not working. Yeah, exactly. It's always the turns. How the turns have tabled. It does, it needs massively overdriving. .54, 154 is the time needed. Like, you just see coming out the corner, we like faster straight away. Hang on, so now the middle value's gone blue. What does that mean? Is that the pressure? What's the bottom's of the pressure, the middle's the temperature. Let's see what's going on here. Turn the tire blankets off. Up. Thank you. I need rain. So that's too low. Oh, the problem is you won't know until you start driving. So you have to have the blankets on, but then they go down a bit when you have after driving a little bit. So let's try lower. The thing is, now the temperature's right, but the pressure's too low. Oh well, we'll see what happens. 1:55.2. We're 1.2 seconds off. You'll have to brake sooner than that. How on earth were we... Oh well, I think we just need to turn laps, get into the flow of it. I don't get why this is slower. Like the No, we've got to get a basic. We've got to get the click started today. Well, that wasn't good. Just maybe don't do the exit of that corner with full opposite lock with the throttle on max. Oh, this is looking a bit better. .155 flat. We're 1 second off. Here we go. I think we have to do it with the tyre blankets because the tyres are just falling off straight away. Ridiculous. I don't know why. I know you could put like more caster on, more tow. More positive tow will should add more temperature. I mean, more negative. Is that neutral? We can only do negative. I thought more tow would give more heat. And it more angle either way. It's the wheel rim. I knew it was something. Yeah. Anything is going to be giving resistance, but then it will slow the car down as well. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. How far off it are we? Oh, 5/10. Christ. Maybe we have to do it on the first bloody lap because the tyres die. Tyres are dead. Like you just lose the temperature. Jesus. Oh, come on. Oh, we might have done it. We might have done it. We might have bloody done it. He's done. He's done. He's done. He's done. We're sending sideways. Oh my god. Oh, that's it. That's it. Oh. Oh my god. Christ almighty. Yeah, you just had to throw it sideways. Easy. I just had to overdrive it, guys. Let's watch the replay of that. Lol.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, hang on. Here we go, full send. Thanks, guys. Master coach level. I mean, how many people have completed AC? All Steam achievements. Full opinion zone. And we did it, and it only took 14 days. Uninstall. These lights, pure full power.
I don't like ACC, but I do like the normalist.
Thanks, Frosty Bird.
That's amazing. So it's probably one of the
Full send.
Probably one of the one of the or not the best submission to practice like. Even a
no
one,
more
it's
Steam
really
achievements
good, really good.
to go. Oh dear.
I don't like ACC, but I do like the normalist. That is amazing. So it's probably one of the one of the or not the best simulation to practice like even F1 GT mods.
Beautiful.
It's really good.
Beautiful. Nice relaxing time. Thanks. It's been good fun. I enjoyed doing the hot lapping. Oh dear. Game of muscle. Thanks, Jet Red. That's well good, yeah. This is Kunos need to release AC Evo out now. Yeah, well, all the coaches definitely helped us do that. Back to the super lights. Oh, that's it. Oh my god. Oh yeah, we'll go through it in this. I'll put it on the screen in a second. Jesus Christ. This is the last time I ever decide to 100% complete a game. That's it. Time to quit sim racing. Time to focus on flight sims. Full send. Yeah, I'll 100% AC Evo when it comes out for sure. All iRacing achievements. Yeah, I don't even have iRacing on Steam to do that. Bloody hell, guys. Chad. Oh dear. What was it? I don't know. It wasn't bad. You do a comparison between Microsoft Flight Sim and X-Plane. That's alright, glad you guys enjoyed the suffering. I'm now just gonna collapse. Oh, Jesus Christ. Why do I even go? Oh, well, that'll be fun. Let's do a challenge. What? This is what I do. It's some like weird condition. But we did it, so it's you know. There we go. We can look through it here. All the challenges. Hot laps, races, drift, drag, time attack. Hang on, let's have a look at these Steam achievements. How do I get this on my screen without doxing myself? 131.7 hours. Oh no. Oh no. That's how long it took me to focus on it. 131 hours. Jesus Christ. Well, let's have a look on Twitch. So we started on Monday, the 1st of April. It took 19 days, really. 19 days. Oh no. We started on the 2nd of April. So 18 days. So we'll get a calculator here. Can you guys add the numbers up here for me, please? Are you ready? Alright, Sim Racing Wales. Good night. Who's got a calculator ready? I'm going to give some times. I need this added up. Type ready in chat if you're ready to add this up. It'll be hours and minutes, so do the minutes separate to the hours. Yeah, well, half of it. Yeah, but that's what you got to do. That's how you get the performance. You ready? Right. 5 hours and 30 minutes. 9 hours and 55 minutes. 13 hours and 41 minutes. 9 hours and 16 minutes. 13 hours 27 minutes. 13 hours 41 minutes. 11 hours 45 minutes. 12 hours 20 minutes. 9 hours 39 minutes. 5 hours 55 minutes. 8 hours 55 minutes. 8 hours 11 minutes. 9 hours 31 minutes. 12 hours 20 minutes. 12 hours 45 minutes. 10 hours 50 minutes. 7 hours 29 minutes. And 1 hour. Is anyone? Can anyone do the math on that? What's the tally? This was worse than 5k iRating. 5k iRating's not that hard, to be honest, because you can just grind it. 172.3 hours. Christ. Let me type that on there, Discord here. That's not bad. That's pretty fast speed run, I would say. It's a pretty good speed run. Hang on, is there a website with Steam achievements? Can I add myself? Steam Hunters. Let's add myself to Steam Hunters. I'm hunting Steam. Right, Steam Hunters. Search profile. Oh, sign in through Steam. Oh, I have to confirm it. Right, updating. How do you find the game on Assetto? Where is it? Thank you. Where's my Steam profile page? How can you see that? Is that you have to be a friend though to see that? Oh, here we go. Assetto Corsa. Why am I not on the? How do you add yourself to the to Steam Hunters? How do you add yourself? Steam Hunters. I don't know how you add it. I'm just trying to add myself. On the left. Oh, maybe it needs to update. Maybe it needs some time to update. What do you mean? On the left, down a bit. Hey. You missed it, MMK. We're done. Hang on, it's updating. Yeah, I know that. Is that where? How do I see that on a website? Let's try and paste it into a browser. Maybe that'll work. Ah, here we go. Right. There we go, guys. 100% completativo. 109 of 109. Speech. It was a long time getting from there to here, but now time is finally near. We've boldly gone where no man has gone before. It's like that, and that's the way it is. Stronger, faster, harder. it certainly was a judgment day. That's it. It's an original speech. They call me the original speech writer. Look at all these. Look at all this time wasted. 10th of April. 10th of April. 3rd of April. AC Evo's got to come out now. Now this has happened. I mean, what's Kunos going to do? Yeah, I mean, you know, just look at all that. Draft Master, German Fury. Just 700. Is this game got the most achievements out of any game on Steam as well? Let him go back to normal life and die happy. Ace is now delayed. We've decided to add more challenges to Assetto Corsa. Thank you, Kunos. More drift challenges. Turns out there's a secret level 500,000 drift challenge where you have to drift for 5 days in a row. Can you imagine? Oh, dear. A fate worse than death. Oh dear, look at this. They go on forever. Yeah, we just proved that any noob can complete Assetto Corsa. It just takes like a day. Yeah, well, that's a day on some planets. Game of Muscle completes Assetto Corsa in 1 day, in one Jupiter day. I don't have a firework to celebrate. That was it's a bit of a shame. You don't get credits or anything when you complete Assetto Corsa. Look at these achievements keep coming. Bloody hell. We did that one on the October the 2nd, 2016. We actually unlocked the first achievement on the day that AC came out. So it's taken 10 years to complete all the achievements. Oh, not even a Parma ham. Oh, I'm hungry. I might eat something. Now, talking about ham, we should have had a kebab to celebrate. Not Jupiter. What is it? Venus? There's one of the planets. Takes a long time to have a day. Mercury. There we go. Perfect. I mean, look at this. I'm scrolling this because I'm recording the a video of the achievements. Isn't a Mercury year is shorter than a Mercury day, I think. Jupiter's drifting. I don't know. Probably made up on ChatGTP. That's it. Ah, that's it. Beautiful. Right, what do we do now? That's it. It's over. What do we do now? Once you've completed Tentativo, we've lost all meaning. Replace my racing. I mean, what do we do? What, like we got to wait for the next Assetto? It happened too quickly. It was too fast. Should we do some iRacing? Oh no. Oh dear. I don't even know if I could drive. If I load up iRacing now, it's going to cook my brain. It's going to absolutely cook my brain. Hang on, we've updated on the Steam Hunters. I want to see what. I want to see if I'm on the list. Hang on, it says 0 out of update. Come on. How do you I need to see the on the Steam Hunters the number of people that have he's killed him. He's lost the will. There we go. Right, how do we go to stick? 10 years duration. 10 years, 5 months and 12 hours to 100%. Right, how do you see the 100%ers on the Steam Hunters? Players perfected. 17. Oh, there we go. Only 17 people on Steam Hunters. Playtime. Oh, guys, look at the playtime. I've got the most playtime of anyone on Steam Hunters for AC. Let me paste the link in here. Oh, it's pretty funny. Oh no, one guy's got 2,700. I know, 278. 600. No, yeah, we're the only person with 2,000 hours. The playtime. You've got people with like 388 hours, 460, 631, 200, 600, 800, 500, 300, 52. 582, 590, 127, 278, and then Game of Muscle with 2,638 hours. I completed the game pretty quickly. You know, duration 10 years. Oh dear, that's so stupid. Oh yeah, that's pretty stupid. I don't think we've played the game too much. 109 days of play. Yeah, we did a lot of multiplayer. Do you think anyone will speedrun us? Outdo our speedrun here? The challenge will be to complete Ace Evo in under 2,638 hours. 2,600. Jesus Christ. Oh, that's so stupid. Oh, we got the first out of people on here because we got the first achievement as soon as the game came out. So at 4:19 p.m. I think the game came out at 4 p.m. and we got the achievement within 20 minutes. So we might have been like one of the first because we had I got AC alpha demo thing. Like I was waiting for it to come out because I'm a Kunos fanboy. I was like one of the few people playing Netcar Pro back in the day. So I think we do have it's quite possible that we have like one of the first, getting the first achievement, the first and the last, the first to get it and the last to complete it. Train Sim's definitely next. Oh my goodness. Bloody hell. Well, I mean, it only took 20 days. It's fine. It's fine. I'm glad we've done that. That was a nice little challenge. So, I think next time we need to set ourselves a bit of a harder challenge. I think we just went a bit too easy on that. Thanks, Star Fox. I think it's important to set yourself challenges that are not too hard and don't take too long. Yeah, Netcar. I think Netcar actually has better force feedback than AC. Weirdly, and it also has that track on it. Oh no, they added it to AC, the hill climb track. Well, once you've done all the achievements, it'll be easier to do them a second time. That's one of the advantages with driving games is once you do them once, it's actually you've got the time. So well, I wouldn't have been able to do the achievements, Rob Lee, without all the tips and without the coaching. Yeah, we've done links. We've finished. We did everything. We now have 100% AC. We've completed Tentativoed. I can now levitate, and for some reason I can smell pasta. I don't know why. You missed the moment. We set the lap time with the BMW whilst drifting, which was rather odd. It was pretty stupid. We AstroTurf drifted ourselves and then set a stonkers. I'm loading up iRacing to see what's on iRacing. What's running on iRacing? Monza in the Super Formula Lights. Oh. Zandvoort. Oh dear. I don't know if I can physically take iRacing. It'll be interesting to play iRacing after I haven't played AC so much. Look at this. There's people on this. What circuit Le Dillon? I don't know what the next tracks are for this. Let's have a look. Schedule. What are we on at the moment? Oh, Bungaro Ring's terrible. Barcelona's probably pretty bad. Portimao's alright. Suzuka could be good. It's all crap. All crap. At Road Atlanta in the F4 car will be good. It's 2 weeks. So that could be alright. iRacing is just running shit. Nothing good. I mean, we could try this. Fixed. Super Formula Lights fixed. What's my rating out here for the Formula cars? Can't remember. 4,100. Let's see what it's like playing iRacing after having not played it for so long. Here we go. Oh, this is going to break our brains, guys. Are you ready? I'm ready for brain breakage here. Someone fetched the bolt gun. Oh dear. Behold the tire model. After 3 days of hot lap in Imola, what will happen? I mean, the game's not even loading. Oh, okay. They might want to smoke a pancake. This is going to be so weird. Alright, Brian Robson, thanks. Thanks for being nuttier than the squirrel. Appreciate it. Oh. Right, here we go. Fix setup. Let's see what this is like. What? What's going on here? Why is my force feedback inverted? Oh no, there we go. Was I speeding? Oh man. I've totally forgot what it's like to play this. Oh, no force feedback for braking. No force feedback for braking. Oh my goodness. Oh man, you're so dislocated from the car.
Car 2, just left the fastest lap. 42.852, go right.
So weird. It's a brake bias. Whoa! Why's my wheel just turned off?
You cut the cord, you've got to slow down and give up that time.
Oh. That was weird. There we go. Yeah, it's weird. Like, so in AC, you feel connected to the car at all times, whereas this is like. So weird. At least with the IRFFB, you can feel the back stepping out. And this is like one of the grippier cars, but the front end seems like super vague. So yeah, like what you notice in AC, you can turn the car on the steering, all the pedals. Whereas in this, it's very clear that the back of the car's not rotating from the front, from the steering. Like it's so limiting. You have to just drive from the pedals in iRacing. It's really strange. Absolutely no force feedback for braking, which is weird as well.
Car 6, just at the fastest lap. 42.556.
This car actually has a lot of grip. Like, it's definitely grippier than AC. I've spent a lot of hours playing iRacing, to be honest. I wouldn't be surprised if it's pretty similar. Yeah, it's so weird with iRacing. It's grippy until you start sliding, and then it's less grippy. It's really bizarre. Like, you can totally understand how iRacers go on AC after being used to iRacing, and then are like, oh, AC is really understeery and slidey, right? Because iRacing is so grippy until you start sliding. And you only really, the limit zone in iRacing is actually tiny, and normally, like, you're probably the car's gonna do weird shit when it's in the limit. So when you're at speed with iRacing, though, I think the grippiness is quite nice. The downforce, it's quite, with this car, it's quite satisfying when I think in any sim or any driving game or video game, when you've got like that sensation of grip, it's just a satisfying thing. So it's same in real life as well. The cars are stiffer in iRacing. I definitely think iRacing does suspension better than AC. Like, if you were to hit that curb with any car in AC, the car would be like Thanks, Red One. I totally understand how if you don't drive from force feedback as your primary tool of like getting into what you need to be doing, I can totally see how every simulator effectively starts to sort of be the same sort of thing. Because you just break every sim down into, oh, where's the limit? Where's the limit? Okay. Stay slightly under that. What do you mean, Keller? Like the braking in AC1, not ACC, is like what it's like in a car. Like you brake and then the car starts turning in, and you brake more and it turns in more. As someone that's 100% completed AC, I consider myself a bit of an expert on this. I don't know about ACC. I don't play it. But it's I can totally see why. I can totally see why when people go from one sim to another sim, if they don't use force feedback in the same way, or they have a expectation from one sim to another sim, it's totally understandable why. How I can see why someone thinks that AC is understeery. I can see how braking in ACC completely throws people off that are used to iRacing. You know. That's it, I'm AC Master, yeah. You can't majorly modo. You can't make the force feedback feel the same because the physics are different, and the force feedback reflects the different physics, and the force feedback is also different in each sim. So you have to not try and make all the sims feel the same. You need to basically set up the force feedback as to what's best for each specific simulator, and just they are totally different. So I really wouldn't bother trying to make sims feel the same. Whenever I do force feedback, what I do is I try and just get as much useful information from each sim that's useful to drive from. That's what my focus is. But I don't have an expectation of making of it feeling one way or another way. It doesn't matter, you can't. I mean, if you put loads of damper on your wheel, or you do like stupid stuff to it which is going to ruin it, then they'll start feeling similar, but you're going to be losing detail. Yeah, we finished AC, yeah, completed it. So I thought I'd jump on iRacing to see what it feels like after having played AC for 16 days in a row. This is what I did last time when we did iRacing for 16 days in a row. We could do a poll. I think we're just going to choose though. There we go. Well, this can be interesting. I don't have any idea where the limit is. Why is Monza so bright? What? It's super bright. Why is it so... Can we adjust the brightness and contrast? I went to Monza in real life and it was raining, so that's how it looks to me. See, that is just insane. Straight away, insanity. Physics turned off. Welcome back to iRacing. It's crazy. It's gone. It's already gone. From turning in slightly too sharp here, that's it. Physics off. It's iRacing. So you have to just memorise that. That's just iRacing. So I think experienced iRacers would just go, "Ah, well, you see, you just need to not turn in as sharply." They completely missed the point that you just counter steer and you're slower. The physics in Codemasters Formula 1 games are a bit sloppy, aren't they? It's like really weird. It's really gloopy. It's controllable, but it's just really like sluggish. I feel like they've just constantly tried to make their physics work with it, but never really managed to make it actually that good. See, what happens is, because of the spin I had earlier, and because you then have a reluctancy to turn in and feel where the limit is to counter steer it, so you then end up getting into a state where you just don't bother trying to counter steer. Like you then go into the force to underdrive and gradually get faster way of driving that you have to drive in iRacing, which then you do that, which you can get good at. Then when you play sims like AC, AMS1, you don't intuitively counter steer because it's not something that you really want to be doing in iRacing. And so you then end up underdriving. Unless you remind yourself, you then end up underdriving in those other sims. And you then go, oh, they're understeering, but it's like, no, you just need to actually get into the corner and counter steer a bit. Yeah, I mean, if you're at speed and the tyres aren't like overheating, you can actually counter steer and hold like a certain angle in iRacing. There's the cars that Matt Malone drives. That's a lot. I think they're V8s and stuff, but they're kind of a bit weirdly locked. They're power sliding in the lock trajectory. You're not really. Do you know what I mean? It's not really.
Buena, Piñero, no te va a mandar la cagada de nuevo, escuche tu madre.
Yeah. You're not really holding a slip angle. You're more just maintaining you're not spinning from a power slide. But then a lot of iRacers they'll think that that's drifting, and they'll go, "Oh yeah, I'm counter steering," but they don't realise. The MX-5 though, you're just counter steering and stopping a spin. You're not really. It's not the same. Do you know what I mean? Weirdly, the MX-5 in iRacing drives way more balanced and nice on the cold tyres. As soon as the tyres get warm, it then goes into like you have to drive it like a Formula car. The final challenge was pretty hard. The BMW was really hard. Took 3 days of hot lapping. Yeah, that was his setup thing, RS. That was more like a setup thing. But it still basically had the same thing still really happened. It was just that it was less grippy, that's all. That's why I say the new MX-5, when the tyres have got lower grip, it actually drives better. The first like lap, it actually handles in a nicer way, which is really weird. Weirdly, it's actually the same problem that Microsoft Flight Simulator, old Microsoft Flight Simulator had, where every plane in old Microsoft Flight Simulator, you had to fly as if it was a jet plane on rails. Whereas new X-Plane and the new Microsoft Flight Sim and DCS stuff has like subtlety to it and correction, and you know, it's not baked. That sort of on rails thing is like a big. I don't know why that happens with physics, but it's very common. Right, let's see how this goes.
The estimated strength of field is 3,063.
This isn't going to go well, is it? I've not even practiced. So.
Keep it clean. The DNF today would hurt our points a lot.
Well, we're probably getting a DNF. It doesn't really matter. We qualified last. Oh, did not want to do that. Well, T1 always goes well. I mean, it is nice that you have 27 cars here at 3 in the morning. So that's good.
Here we got another minority livery.
This is why people play iRacing, because it's got people in it.
Was this William Parr or Julius?
Oh, I can't even remember how you start in this car. Oh, you just drop the clutch, don't you?
Green, green, green.
Let's just let them go. Crashing on the straight. That's a good sign.
You got it. Slow car on the right. There's an incident ahead. Car right. Go left. Clear.
What?
Slow car on the right.
What are these guys doing?
Car on your left. You're on the left. Go right.
I mean, this is top split, and look at that. It's just bizarre.
You got a slow car on the right. There's an incident ahead. You got a slow car on the left.
It's just weird, isn't it?
Left side. Clear on the left.
Just enforce feedback whilst we drive here. Steering racks needs to be a lot faster.
If you fight in there, we can catch the rats there. It'll leave your head.
Yeah, we've 100%ed it. We're done. I don't know where the break point is. We're getting time. I mean, it might be worth this hot lap in Monza. I do quite like Monza. Might be able to do quite well here.
Okay.
Problem is, we have to be.
Ahí tení, conche tu madre.
We have to be in the top 5 to gain rating, so we have to hot lap quite a lot to get to the pace to be in the top 5. Is it 100-meter board?
Oye, Esteban, ¿qué onda, weón? ¿No sabéis sujetar el auto, culiao?
So I think a lot of people also like how sharp and punchy the force feedback is in iRacing.
Just 60 fast left to turn.
Yeah, we can just brake at 100 meters in a straight line. Yeah, this is a race. Well, just jump in, why not?
Thank you, Josh. I'll make sure to work together. Rest of the race.
The car in front has gone off. Go right. The car in P1 just gets the fastest lap. Pushing 1.987.
It's done, Diamond Dogs Racing, yeah. We did it.
New fastest lap for you.
El Dunzo. Look at that, we gained 6/10. iRacing is so much just like braking simulator, hot lap braking simulator. Like in AC or AMS1, when you brake really aggressively, you're going to be like balancing the car. In this, it's like, oh, that's the brake point. Smash the brake and then just lift off it gradually. Done. It's actually, it's harder but also easier in some ways. Thank you, Diamond. Wicked patience. Wicked insanity. There's
The car in front has gone off.
every time we come around that corner, there's some,
Push, Joseph.
there's body work. It's based on a game from 2003. You can't abuse engine braking. That's one thing with some cars in AC. You can engine brake super aggressively in a ridiculous way. You can't do that in iRacing. I think you used to be able to, but I think they made it so you just can't downshift quicker. Which is, Race Room did that as well. I don't think it is. People get used to games that they play and then they enjoy them. So they'll still stay with whatever they know and enjoy.
Time to push.
I could see Ace destroying ACC. Also with streamers, so a lot of streamers play iRacing because it has a good audience. So what that means is you make more money. People go, oh, why does this person, why are they playing iRacing? It's like, well, look, if you're a real driver and you play iRacing, you'll probably get like 500 to 1,000 views or whatever. Or if you're like, even me as someone that is critical of iRacing and is like not a good iRacer, I will get like 250 live viewers with iRacing on Twitch. Like, I do better on YouTube and other stuff, but like, so you know, you make like 2, 3, 4, 5 times as much money. iRacers also have more disposable income. If someone can afford to pay a monthly fee for a driving game, they're also sweaty drivers. So it's just the business of it, isn't it? It really is irrelevant how good the actual game is. The same with like a lot of people that play Gran Turismo and Forza and stuff. They're not playing them because they're the best, most fun game to play. It's like you make videos on them, you make more money. It's, you know, it's that simple. And people do like them as well. Don't get me wrong, but. I kind of just want to let this guy get past.
Left side, clear. Go on your left. Clear on the left.
He almost drove into me when I pulled over. What's this? Oh, Israel have attacked her. Oh, they're fucking stupid. Christ. Can they just stop doing shit? I really don't want World War III to happen here. Like, right. Iran did their, like, drone attack thing. Didn't kill anyone or whatever. And the international community had to stop them, but it was like, it was politically enough for Iran for them to go, well, we're protecting ourselves, we've done a serious response. Great, that's all you needed. Why is Israel baiting? So, like, forget who's right or wrong. Why would you... Oh. Well, you know why. You've got politicians that need war to stay in power. Yeah, you have politicians that are only in power in various countries because they use fear and conflict to maintain their position, and so it's in their interest to stir shit up. It's not in their interest to go, let's de-escalate, let's try not to kill people. So I'm not even saying who's right or wrong and what's proportionate to tax and things. You could probably argue that to the end, but there's a massive issue. Well, we'll see. There's a massive issue with this. Has happened in the UK, it's happening in America. Politicians stirring shit up, making it worse for the person on the ground in order for them to maintain their position of power. This is even outside of people doing stuff to make money. It's like a whole... It's another stupid thing that civilians have to put up with. And the people that pay is not the multi-millionaires. It's not the people connected in government. It's the bloody normal person that's just trying to live their life and have a live to like 60 or something. Do a job, be useful, have a child. Do you know what I mean? They are the people that have to pay constantly, all through human history. The people that just want to eat food, have a child, and die at like 60 to 70 years old. They don't want much. they just want to eat some nice food, sleep with a nice woman. It's not that hard to ask for, is it? They don't want to own. They don't even want like expensive boats and sports cars or like. They don't want anything. They just want a nice girlfriend and to have a basic life. It's so shit that these rich bastards and politicians that are like power mega narcissists in all these countries ruin it for your average person. And I've travelled around quite a lot. France, Germany, Belgium, Holland, Turkey, Greece, America. I meet lots of people, maybe people that I even disagree with on lots of stuff, but you know what? 99.9% of people are really nice. They just want to live their life, do a job, basic job, eat some food, have a bit of sex. That's it. That's it. They don't want much. They don't want like a mansion. Oh, bloody hell. And here we go. Let's have World War III. Well, we'll see what's happening. Maybe there's some false reporting, hopefully. Yeah, we'll see. Hopefully. This is de-escalating. To be honest, from my understanding, the international governments have basically said to Israel, look, really can't support any other stuff that you do. I think the thing is, if you're allied with a nation, you'd be like, right, well, we'll help you defend yourself. But if you attack other stuff unnecessarily, well, that's your, It's like how the Europe are with the UK. UK decided to be completely moronic with not just Brexit, but how it decided to do Brexit. And so Europe was like the EU and European countries, France, Germany, whatever, stuff bordering UK, was like, well, okay, look, your population might not have fully decided this, but your central government is doing this way. That's up to you. So, which is fair enough, I think. A shandy, just in case it's a last chance. Do Israel maybe feel like this is their one chance to expand Israel in the region? Do they maybe feel like, okay, the terrorist attack meant that that gave them permission to destroy Gaza, and now they feel like, okay, we've got military momentum, and this is all happening, and in the mess of everything that's happening, they feel like if they de-escalated now, there'd be in the next 50, 100 years, there'd be no chance for them to potentially have a war because no one would back them. So they feel like maybe that this is their one chance to expand in the region. Maybe that's what's going on. Not all the people in Israel, but just the government, I don't know. I'm just trying to understand why they're doing what they're doing now to the extent that they are. Yeah, I guess I get that feeling with Netanyahu as well. I think it's important that people don't, the mistakes. Some people were racist, anti-Semitic people will be like, oh, Jews. It's like, it's not Jews. It's specific hardcore fundamentalists, hardcore nationalists, as it always is. It's not Muslims, it's not Christians, it's not atheists or whatever. You know what I mean? It's always some mega fundamentalist sect or group of people that then ruin it for everyone, because most people are moderate because it's just easier. It's hard work to be like a fundamentalist, really. It's quite a bit of effort. I mean, look how much effort it took me to be a fundamentalist Assetto Corsa player.
Burrega y están en buenos, pero buena.
Yeah, it's a few narcissists ruin it for everyone. Bloody hell.
fuck was that shot for?
Wow, yeah, no, I know it's relative, but you know what I'm saying. It still applies.
Stop on the left.
Wow. We're miles off the
Make good
pace.
work, Joseph. Figure it out,
Take a
man.
flag. Okay, we'll get him next
Don't
time.
think we gained any rating there, guys. Yeah, I mean, you just can't drive confidently in iRacing without practicing shitloads. You can't explore the limit in the context of a race without risking it basically binning you. You have to have, like, you can't push spontaneously. That's the big flaw in iRacing, I think. You just need to... So I think what happens is, people that get really good at iRacing, they've got to the point where they're basically just under that limit thing, and they're not like trying to push over the limit to get up to the limit. They're driving up to it slowly, and then they've got there, and then they're happy. I kind of want to dick around with the force feedback a bit. We'll get in the practice session. Night, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. It's been a fun live stream. Let's do some practice on this and see what we can do. Yeah, we're just messing around on iRacing, just trying some stuff out. There's some settings in Moser I wanted to mess around with. I also think one of the things that with sims like AC and AMS1, there's a very defined zone of controllable slip, right? Which I think some people might go, oh, that's unrealistic. I mean, that's what I've experienced in real cars as well. But like, some people might go, that zone is unrealistic. And what I noticed I do is you try to drive as quick as possible. You push to try and get the cars into that zone. And it's a little zone that you're balancing in. That's what you're trying to get the car into. Whereas if you try to and you actively push a car into that and a go-kart in real life, you are like putting the car into that physics state. Like, you can roll into that physics state, but if you want to get there quickly, you can turn a bit more aggressively, or you can be a bit more abrupt on the throttle, or you can be a bit more abrupt on... Do you know what I mean? You can induce it into the limit. That I don't think is something that you can do in iRacing. Like, if you induce it into the limit, the car goes mental. Like, you can roll it into the limit, but I think if you try and push a car into the limit in iRacing, you'll have a bad time. Right, what's this? There's some stuff in the force feedback you can adjust. Like the lower, but yeah, I don't think you can do the really low frequency. Well, let's have a test here. No, AC is the most fun to drive. AC and AMS1 are pretty similar in terms of enjoyment to drive because they're quite tight and you're balancing the cars. AMS2 is just too slidey. I just find it too boring to drive. It's like driving on snow or something. So basically it's just AC and AMS1. That's it. Richard Burns Rally as well, and I quite like Dirt Rally as well. Dirt Rally 1 and 2. Hang on, is this a super... Oh, this is a super fun. I picked the wrong bloody car. It's the wrong car. What an idiot. Yeah, I didn't really like it. It felt a bit bland. I'll be back in a second, guys. Just going to get a drink. let's have a look at World War 3. Let's see what's happening here. We'll have a cup of tea before the world destroys itself. Here we go. What's going on here? Let's see. Ah, bloody hell. Why at this time of night as well? There we go. Hang on. Reports of explosions in Iran, Iraq, and Syria. But then, there doesn't seem to be much going on. I think people are just confused. Hey, how do we capsule? We've done it. We finished it. We did it. We're done. We did it. It's all over. We finished. Life is complete. And now the world can end. This is my fault. It's my fault for... Yeah, we've got all the Steam achievements. We got a 142 and we also did the Ferrari. We've finished. It's easy. Yeah, the BBC generally waits a bit until they confirm stuff. Yeah, that's what I've got on the screen now. Yeah, did it just in time for World War 3. Might as well. Israel just regional war. Yeah, I mean, what's more important? Iran, Israel war, World War 3, or I'm not seeing any like new reports. The whole region fell in the sea. Well, okay, so ABC's saying Israel retaliates against Iran. But not a big retaliation. Like, why? Why? Right. Why? like, why? You don't even need to. Like, you stopped the missiles that they sent out. Iran will be like, whatever. And why continue? Like, what? Like, unless, like, your goal is to just start war for the sake of maintaining your own power... Why counterattack? Like, what? You're already on the like unless America wants Israel to attack Iran as well, because America's been trying to attack Iran for ages. So maybe it's like, well, but then the West supposedly said, oh, we won't support Israel if it attacks Iran. So what's the real politic behind this? That's the thing, right? the general public is being told one thing, and there's definitely some like real politic behind this. Everyone seems to have forgotten as well that America under Bush was really desperate to attack Iran. Like, they really wanted to go to war with Iran. And they really wanted to like, that was the whole Middle Eastern policy. Afghanistan, Iraq, Iran. That was they really wanted to, like, basically take over that region. So that just stopped, apparently. Oh, hell no. Can I come and live in your garden? The internet cable will get disrupted. I think New Zealand's got all the WMDs. They have a big shed. Is it bomb-proof? I mean, also, is it near the sea? Well, you're 40 foot from the ocean. You're gonna, when the global warming gets you, you're done. Hang on. Also, Iran's quite far away from Israel. It'll take a while for the missiles. So hang on, what's this? 2,000 miles ago. Israeli missile range. 2,000 miles. What is Israel's game plan here, though? Like, so Israel... So is Iran supporting Jordan and Syria? Syria's been at war for ages. What's Israel's best scenario? Like, do they take Jordan and Syria or something? Like, what? How does this work out? What's the goal? Like, what would Israel want to get? Yeah, I mean, okay, Iran wants to get rid of Israel, but like, if you're Israel and you feel like Iran is going to try and destroy you, you can't. Israel's a big country. Like, even if you bombed and went to war with it, you'd still end up with the same situation where Israel would still... Iran would still want to get rid of Israel. Like, yeah, like, even if you... Like, how do you cripple their military? I'm just saying, like, how... Like, what do you do? Like, okay, like, let's say UK... let's say Germany... let's say Germany didn't want... Let's say France... didn't like the UK and thought that UK shouldn't exist anymore, and so Britain would be like, okay, well, we're now at war with France. Like, let's say you destroy the French military. Well, 20-30 years later, you're like, well, we haven't occupied the country because it's a different country, speak a different language and whatever, and it would generally just be different anyway. You end up with the same situation. It's like after World War One, World War Two, whatever. The countries are still independent countries. Like, you go to war with individual governments in those countries, and maybe you defeat those governments, but they're still going to be separate countries. And if a country is like massively, like, religiously inclined to not like you as well, so like, it's not just the like a small number of people in the government that are against you. The general population is probably against you. So it's not like just getting rid of the government solves your problem of them not wanting you around anymore. Do you know what I mean? So I just don't understand the I don't understand the game plan. I don't see where it goes. Like, it'd be interesting for someone to explain what are their actual objectives. Like, it's this is the thing with like a lot of wars now. So in the past, it used to be pretty obvious. It'd be like, this country is going to war with this country because this other country has land that can grow crops and things. So that's why you invade it, because you want or they've got resources. Do you know what I mean? That's normally that used to be one of the big reasons, would be for land and resources, but that's less. It's not really. I mean, there is resources and land in different countries still that'd be worth attacking for, but do you know what I mean? It's not as clear cut now, I don't think. Yeah, I know British to blame. I take personal responsibility for everything that's happened. I'm sorry. Look, just because my great-great-granddad drew some shit on a map and was like, right, you guys can have this, you guys can have that, and then they were like, oh, we'll work it out at a later date. Don't blame me for that. Don't blame great-granddad UK West. I didn't draw the maps. It's all his fault. He was like, that's your country. There you go. I'm sure if we just draw a line through this territory, they won't mind that. I'm sure it'll all be fine. This is so stupid. Oh, bloody hell. What was I eating? Some porridge. Was porridge in it. We're just going to fiddle with some force feedback settings for a little bit here. With the Super Formula lights. And then might get some rest. And then maybe we'll wake up dead if World War 3 happens. I mean, the worrying thing is, Iran has nukes, doesn't it? Or does it? I think it has a few. I don't think it's got shitloads, but... Oh, so Iran denies it has nukes. So that would be a reason. That would be a reason for Israel to attack Iran now. Or if you're a country that knows another country doesn't have nukes and they're developing them, you would know. But as soon as they develop nukes, you can't go to war with them because, well, you know, they'll just say we'll nuke you. And you're like, okay, we won't fight. So that would be a reason. I'm not an analyst or anything. My thinking, based off the very limited information I have, is that Israel, the terrorist attacks that happened on, was it July the 7th or whatever, those attacks allowed Israel to justify going into Gaza and doing all that stuff. And then now they're on a military footing, and the Israel government, Netanyahu, he's only in government because of the war footing. Like, I don't think he could be in government if they weren't at war, from my understanding. And then they see that unless they do stuff now, they will never have an opportunity to do it again in the future. Like, if they were to all like de-escalate now and go, right, we've got rid of Gaza, that's it, we've got the terrorists or whatever, I don't know. Yeah, we killed a lot of civilians, but it was accidental deaths. Okay. The West are like, okay, right, now we're not fighting. Now we're gonna do what we're gonna go back to Israel, do whatever. It would take like, there's no way that they could launch another attack on anything else because no one would support them at all. So it would make sense if your goal was like, if you were like an expansionist government and you wanted to take over other countries, now would be the time for Israel to do that. Because the longer they leave it, Iran gets nuclear weapons. If they de-escalate now, the West would even further say, what are you doing? If they just do it now with like, oh, Iran's attacked this, so now we're going to go on a full invasion, you can actually justify it, can't you? Yeah, but Russia's kind of busy with Ukraine for the most part. So Russia's like slightly occupied with that. So whereas in the past, Russia would have been able to defend Iran quite aggressively. But now I mean, Russia's building up a lot of military stuff now, but I think they are pretty. Their focus is on Ukraine. Who's China? What side is China on? Does China support Iran? Oh, China and Iran are comprehensive strategic partners. Syria's an ally with Iran as well. So the problem is, the West is an ally with Israel. So the West probably doesn't want to be drawn into a conflict with Iran and Syria and Russia or China. So the West is probably going, Israel, calm the F down, because do you realise how shit this makes the situation? China would probably be thinking, oh, hang on a minute. Now, if Israel attacks Iran and we defend that, this is also a good time to attack Taiwan and take over that and make it officially Chinese territory. So this could escalate into World War III. What would be the way to de-escalate it? If the West say we're not backing Israel, but then if no one backs Israel and Israel still attacks, Israel's pretty weak against Iran, Syria. Like, I don't know what, if Israel doesn't have West, like America, UK, European backing, but then Europe would probably protect Israel purely on religious grounds of them going, oh, it's the Holy Land, and also guilt for what happened in World War II. So, oh, what a shit show! Shit show! A lot of this is because of religion, isn't it? Oh, jeez. Can we not just have a cup of tea, guys? Oh. We've just had a pandemic. We've just had a pandemic. Oh. It's such a distraction from global warming as well, right? Like, all these missiles and all this shit is not helping us deal with global warming, which is going to kill millions of people. Religion doesn't help. You can't blame religion 100%. Like, if it wasn't religion, you would have tribal motivations and other stuff. But there's definitely, religion is not helping. Let's be honest here. I don't think you can outright blame religion, because there's lots of people that are very religious that are totally calm and nice and whatever. And you even, like, there's Muslims and Jews that don't like other Muslims and Jews. So, you'd be like, well, it's clearly, and Christians that don't like Muslims and Jews and Christians and whatever. So it's not necessarily, like, it's an oversimplification to just go, oh, it's religion. Do you know what I mean? If it wasn't religion, people would find a way to be tribalist in other ways. But yeah, certainly religion doesn't. I don't think it helps. I don't, when people go, oh, this is our holy land because, well, it says so in our religious text we've been following for 2,000 years. That's going to motivate people that otherwise might not be motivated. Only force feedback matters. That's the only true religion. Oh dear. Well, a lot of Buddhism's pretty stupid, to be honest. But fortunately, it's not a dogmatic. Well, there's Buddhist sects that are quite dogmatic, but Buddhism doesn't really mean a singular thing. And there's a lot of Buddhism that's just like, pick and choose what you want. It doesn't really. It's not really a religion in that sense. It's all right. We should do. Well, I mean, whatever happens, happens, doesn't it? What can you do? That's the lesson you learn in life. You know, you just have to hope that the dum-dums don't affect you. That's all you can hope for, really. Oh dear. It is what it is, isn't it? I don't have much hope in the British government not doing something stupid, though. Go down to Halford's. Halford's roundabout time, guys. Where it's at? Halford's roundabout. It's when the zombie apocalypse happens from radiation. Halford's roundabout is a place to be. Right, I was going to mess around with these Moser settings here. So. Yeah, unfortunately, you can't. You can magnify stuff with the Moser settings. I can't use my mouse. You can magnify stuff, but it's not the bit of force feedback that's useful to magnify, which is the really, really low frequency stuff. That was really funny. Oh, hello. Nailed it.
You cut that corner and got a slow down penalty.
Well, given that Iran doesn't have nukes yet, you're more likely to just have a proxy war. Well, we'll just see what happens. I blame Hell Knight, to be honest. I think we can all agree that it's Hell Knight's fault. If there's anything to... If anyone's to blame, it's the people in New Zealand. I always look to them first. I mean, I saw that documentary about having to get that ring to the volcano. All that took place in New Zealand. Not a surprise, really. I can't cover a sneeze whilst I'm holding a wheel. I'm sneezing at a monitor. It doesn't really matter. Don't blame me. Gross. I don't just go up to people in the street. I actually cover my mouth when I sneeze in public, more than other people do. If I have a slightly runny nose, I like really go out my way to like... Well, I wear a mask and everything. I don't know what brand I use. It's whatever you can get from Amazon. Their own Oppenheimer. What would an Iranian Oppenheimer be called? What's an Iranian name? Zoppenheimer. No, that'd be like German. Well, that'd just be Oppenheimer, wouldn't it? What would Iranian Oppenheimer be? I don't know what an Iranian name actually would sound like. Oh dear. Haddenheimer. Mohammed, no, Iranians called Mohammed. Mohammed Heimer.
Pick up the course. You've got to slow down and give up that time.
I'm giving up the time. Give up the time. Right, yeah. Maybe tomorrow we'll do racing with subs in AC. What do you think? We do like a Persian Heimer. It's a shame. Iran looks like it'd be a really nice country, you know. It's a shame. There'll be like some awesome architecture, and I'm sure the food's amazing, and I'm sure like the average person is super nice. I've met some Iranians that were like really friendly. I'm just messing around with force feedback, Adam. I'm gonna watch Threads now just to get warmed up to the. Well, you've got the Fallout series. You can get into the World War III spirit of things. Watch Threads. Oh yeah. What else is there? There's not. You can watch Duck, and Cover. As if that's going to stop you getting vaporised. Oh well. You know. I mean, to be honest, I've completed AC. It doesn't really matter. World War III can happen now. It's fine.
Okay, let's go.
Once you've completed AC, you've basically completed life, really. Yeah, Rob Lee J, those pictures aren't quite right. They're not really a totally fair comparison because they're from a specific city and they're mostly from like a university. I'm not saying that things have changed or like for the worse, but that specific examples that are brought up are not exactly genuine to the majority of Iran. If that makes sense. But yeah. Do not Google that. Oh dear. Right, we need to. This could be quite fun. This car on this track. Once the tyres are warm, get a feel for it. I've turned into a filthy hot lapper, guys. Gamer, muscle, sim racer. We put the gloves on. Look what happened. Look what bloody happened. Absolute criminal sim racer. Sweaty muscle. Let's get the tactile transducers back on the rig. What is a good lap time? Do you know for this track? Monza looks nothing like this in real life. That's not an iRacing disc. It doesn't, like, in every... No simulator does Monza look like Monza. A 121.9. What am I on? 145. Hang on. I think after he was shot at it, it was a cheese slot chassis. Can't be 4 seconds off the pace. I mean, I guess I can be. Well, you might as well start smoking again. Doesn't matter. Long-term life won't matter. You're going to get radiation sickness anyway. Nah, I'm never 4 seconds off.
You just hit the fastest lap.
43.5. Imagine being 7 seconds off in AC. They were killed by their ram. What? They overclocked it and it set fire to the house. do you mean like a sheep? I mean, who knows what they were doing to it? If you put RAM on a RAM, does it run faster? It's not that. It's Ludtogen. It's like this in every simulator. Monza just looks really different in real life. I don't know. Like the trees, the environment, the paint, the grandstands. It just looks totally different in real life. Yeah, there are more grandstands in real life as well, but like just in general, like just feels off in sims. It feels off in every sim. It's not iRacing. It's just some weird reason. For some reason, Monza just looks nothing like it does in game. Donington, Brands Hatch, Silverstone, Spa, they all look like they do in the simulators in real life. Ah, why? Like, you can't counter-steer that. That's what doesn't make any sense. You brake a little bit too hard, and it's gone. There's nothing you can do. There's no catching it. That's from downshifting too quickly. And there's nothing you can do. Also, it feels like it would be a stable slide that you should just be able to, that would just settle itself, but it just keeps going. They really, it's really insane. Pretty much every time I spin in iRacing, it's because of this sort of stuff. I mean, we did massively ram over here. This guy, mind the gap. Got a sheep on here. Here we go. You know, it is weird for someone to point out problems with a sim when they're playing it, though, isn't it? We all know it's a weird thing.
Mind the gap.
Send iRacing. Hang on, so can we boost these? Oh, we can boost this, the base force feedback curve. Gain force feedback signal. Well, I don't know if this really helps, but it's interesting that you can mess around with it. Oh, it causes a weird lump in the force feedback. That's very strange. Oh, he's lagging.
Keep to the left. Clear on the right.
Hang on, what if I remove, rather than adding, making this stronger, which affects the force feedback in a weird way. I'm just messing around with the Moser settings. If we do that, but we... Oh, this is causing clipping. Sitar music makes you faster, scientifically proven. Yeah, I don't think you can really amplify the lower frequency. I'm getting a really non-linear force feedback out of this because I'm messing around with the force feedback from the wheel. Ah, no. I surrender as well. That's the best thing to do. It's just better for everyone. Breaking news, Game of Muscle surrenders and says, can we please not kill each other? Thank you. Game of Muscle has decided that he doesn't want to fight. Typical guy. Yeah. I'll sleep in it. Yeah, that's fine. Do I get my own pet sheep? That's what I want. No, New Zealand's got all the sheep, you know, don't you know? So having the force feedback curve I've set it up in a bit of a weird way, so that it's weak and then gets stronger. It's just all over the place, but it achieves like quite a nice effect where the force feedback's quite light, but as you go through a corner, the force feedback loads up, which gives you like a somewhat of a sensation that feels like the tyres are gripping the road surface, which is quite a nice feeling. I don't think it's useful to drive from, but it's quite a nice. It feels quite satisfying. The sheep's New Zealand decoys. They paint the faces on them, and then if someone attacks New Zealand, they're like, they don't know if it's a sheep or a person. Cruising with Gunhead, yeah. Some other people have 100%ed AC, but I'm the first to do it with style. So, you know. I'm probably the coolest guy to have done it, let's be honest. I don't know what a good lap is here. We're getting faster, but I don't know. Do I want to know with the fixed setup? Yeah, you can tell me.
fastest lap.
What? Super Formula Light. Yeah, the Super Formula Lights. Not the Super Formula, it's the light ones. Okay, well, how are we 2 seconds off the... Is that with the fixed setup? Or the open? So we're doing 43s with the fixed setup. And I can't imagine us doing 40 bloody ones. Oh, 41.6. Okay.
Car 3, just at the fastest lap. 43.23.
Hang on, but I'm the second fastest in the server. That's what's happening to people. So if you hit the sausage, you're dead.
Got wheel damage.
Oh really? I've got broken legs. I think that's wheel damage is the least of my issues.
You've got some damage. Let's get that fixed.
Okay. Right. Yeah, well that's it. Sausage and you're dead. So what's happening is people are sending it through here. And then if you send it and you hit the sausage, even if it's just a little clip of the sausage, that's it. It's game over, pushes the tyres over when it lands. 0 game, we're done. We've done it. We were just having a little mess around on iRacing. We're done. That's it, it's over. 100% completitativoed. Right. I am going to get some rest. It was fun streaming, guys. It was great doing the challenge. It was nice and easy. We need to do a harder challenge next time because we did that in just a few days, you know, just straight away, just done basically. So we'll do a harder challenge next time. Thanks for watching. Hopefully World War 3 doesn't start tomorrow morning, but if it does, we could just live stream it. Why not? Let's raid someone here. Raid Shadow Legends. Who's on at this time? Daniel Gray's on. We can send it. Let's send it to Daniel Gray. He's a bit of a noob, but I can send it to Daniel Gray. Right, let's send it to Daniel Gray. He'll be on all night. Right. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good night. Wow, yeah, just keep it private. Good luck with World War 3, guys. Make sure you got food in your bunkers. Take care. Goodbye. Goodbye, guys. Good night. Goodbye. Bye.